Hello everyone, this is Jun. I'm so sorry about I cannot show up there because of the flight. Hopefully, this recording could provide all my findings about this data from sample 28 to 54. This survey is online MSW students about their feedbacks of the asynchronous program. The researcher, Professor Dr. Merrick, conducted this survey and got 338 samples. And the presenter, it's me, is one of the cohort social work PhD program at Widener University, would analyze the sample of 28 to 54 about 8 questions, including 7 narrative answers and 1 forced choice. So, the first difference between qualitative and quantitative data analysis is that the data to be analyzed are text rather than numbers, at least when the analysis first begins. As Miles mentioned, qualitative analysis may have 2 different goals. Firstly, we analyze of a text as a way to understand what participants really thought, felt, or did in some situation or at some point in time. The text becomes a way to get behind the numbers that are recorded in a quantitative analysis to see the richness of real social experience. Secondly, a text as an interpretation that can never be judged true or false. When Dr. Merrick started to print the surveys and got 327 to 338 respondents, and he posted each question and hand-coded. Lastly, did the grouped 4 themes. So now, I will start to report survey data by each questions. The first question is, what aspects of the program work really well for you or contribute to your academic development and success? I found the theme is flexibility contributes to success. There were 7 out of 27. It's like 30% agree with that or mentioned about that. The definition is, students report all online works out great for timing flexibility. The quote is from respondent 39. This person said, flexibility and being able to make my own schedule for my scholastic responsibilities. Question number 2. What aspects of the program do you find challenging? The theme is, meeting with small group after class is hard. It's about 10 out of 27, equal to 37%. People said that. The definition is, students report schedule with small group is challenge due to scheduling and personal issues. The quote from respondent 35 person, and this person said, teamwork through coordination of schedules. And number 3, the question is, in general, not necessarily for your current course, do you watch your instructor's videos? Why or why not? In these questions, I found there were 18 out of 27 said yes. 5 out of 27 people said sometimes, and 4 out of 27 said no. The theme is more students than not report watching instructor videos. It's about 18 out of 27. It's 67% of people said that. And the definition is instructor videos are beneficial for the students to watch. The quote from respondent 40. This person said, I do because sometimes when the class is not watching the videos, the professors will offer some type of advantage for watching their video. Question number 4. If you could change one thing about the program, what would it be? The theme is the names of the program would change. It was 5 out of 27, equal 19% people mentioned that. The definition is students reported the whole graduation process needs an overhaul. The quote from the respondent 31. This person said it would be shorter, 2 years instead of 3.5 years. Question number 5. Have you visited the MSW Student Resource Center in Engage? So there were 21 out of 27 said yes, and 6 out of 27 said no. Nobody said what's that. The theme is more students than not report visiting the MSW Student Center Resource Center. It's about 21 out of 27. It's 78%. The definition is the MSW Student Resource Center was used by the students. The quote is nothing. Question number 6. How are you alerted of announcements from the MSW Students Resource Center? Do you read them? So there were 19 out of 27. It's 70% people said they use emails, and no answers will be 15%. It's 4 out of 27. And answered by not sure, it's 15%. It's 4 out of 27 as well. So the theme would be more students than not report being alerted of announcements in the MSW Students Resource Center through the email. It's about 70%. The definition is email communication connects students to the MSW Student Resource Center. Question number 7. What suggestions do you have for improving our sense of community and social activism as a program? So 78% people, they said no or none. And the theme would be social media influence. Definition. Students expressed that since it is an online program, it should increase social media influence. Quote from respondent 48. This person said, increase use of social media. Yeah, this is very interesting. I agree with that. Question number 8. Any other feedbacks, ideas, or insights that you'd like to share? Most of people, 70% of people said nothing or missing. The theme out of this data set most students did not have feedback, ideas, or insights to share. Definition would be out of this data said most students didn't have feedback, ideas, or insights to share. And now is the question and answer part. You can just leave me a message. I will answer that. And the reference here. And thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the class and enjoy the presentation. See you next week.